The State of Crypto is presented by Tron, connecting the world to the power of cryptocurrency.
All right, let's check in with CoinDesk Global Policy and Regulation Managing Editor Nick Day, who is also the editor of CoinDesk's The State of Crypto newsletter. Nick, so much going on. Give us the latest.
Good morning. Yeah. So yesterday in a magistrate court in Nassau, Bahamas, a judge ruled that Sam Bankman-Fried should be denied bail and has scheduled an extradition hearing for early February 2023 to presumably discuss whether or not the Bahamas should honor a U.S. request to move him to the U.S. for trial. This is just hours after the U.S. unsealed its indictment against Sam Bankman-Fried, accusing him of committing everything from wire fraud to conspiracy to commit money laundering to campaign finance violations. So, number of charges that the U.S. intends to prosecute him on. And while we don't have any specific clarity yet as to whether or not the extradition request has been made or what that timeline looks like, so far at least it looks like it will move forward.
And he's considered a flight risk, which is why they did that, correct? That was the number one reason. They were worried about him skipping the island, correct?
Well, that was one of the arguments, right? So prosecutors in the Bahamas also argued that, just under the terms of the Bahamas extradition treaty with the U.S., he had to be held in custody. And if they let him out on bail, he wouldn't be in custody. So there were a number of arguments made that appeared to ultimately sway the judge. On the other side, the defense attorneys for Sam Bankman-Fried argued that he wasn't a flight risk because if he hadn't left already, why would he leave now? They also argued that he would need access to things like his medication and being able to maintain his vegan diet as part of their arguments to try and convince the judge to let him out on a $250,000 bail.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, we're also looking at the Senate hearing that is starting shortly after at 10 a.m. this morning on FTX. What can you tell us about that?
That is one of several hearings we're watching today. So yeah, at 10 a.m. Eastern, Senate Banking Committee will convene. They're going to talk to a number of individuals, Professor Hillary Allen, Jennifer Schulp of the Cato Institute, Ben McKenzie, who is an author and actor, and Kevin O'Leary, who I guess his most recent role is apparently, the FTX defender. But they're going to talk to them about FTX, and I imagine they're going to talk more about crypto at large and, trying to figure out A, what happened, and B, are other exchanges potentially a risk the same way FTX turned out to be. This is one of the hearings we're also going to hear from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau in front of the House Financial Services Committee. And there's also an FTX bankruptcy hearing at around 11.